that, and we have, we've tracked this, 2025 trends, looking at what are the different healthcare trends that will happen in 2025. Now, at the moment, if we talk about healthcare, we see a lot of errors and manual work that happens in healthcare. So I think this is, with the advances of technology, this is the time for automation in healthcare. So, having devices that are connected, they are smart enough to just be connected to computer systems, to smartphone apps, so that all of the data is automatically collected in a digital format, and that can be passed on to your doctor. It could be used by an algorithm to process and crunch all of that data, derive some insights out of it, and maybe the doctor can use all of that information to help diagnose your conditions, or also even to deliver better care to you. And that is like the concept of error-free care delivery.
So the healthcare digitization seems to be the focus across the globe. The healthcare digitization is that end-to-end digitization from the patient's entry into an hospital and the way that he encounters with the doctor, and he goes to multiple laboratories, and every data and the workflow is being automated and everything is being digitally captured. That empowers the healthcare organization to come up with more unified way of representing the patient's clinical summary. The healthcare digitization is highly powering up because of the interoperability that need to be enabled for the data exchange. So the companies in Thailand who are into healthcare IT solutions, for the software companies like HIS vendor or an EMR and EHR vendor should adhere to the standards of HL7 and a DICOM or a HIPAA compliance for them to have a global reach across the globe. In terms of connected devices, that actually works from the medical industry perspective, from the hospital side, as well as from the telehealth or from the medical home health care in that perspective. So
most of the current healthcare incumbents are not actually geared to have that kind of an innovative mindset. That is something that's lacking in there. So it is probably even better for startups to come up and disrupt the space and to actually gain advantage of funding, because at the moment healthcare is one of the most favorite industries when it comes to venture capital funding. So you have the resources possible, you have the ability to innovate in an industry which technically is not geared for an innovation mindset, although it needs it the most. And this is probably an opportunity. We live in a time where globally you could just come up and be aware of all the developments across the globe in an instant of, just instantaneously. So